Hey guys, and welcome in to my impressions on the Xbox One. Why did you do that? Okay, so we have the Xbox One, this brand new Xbox, going to be called Infinity. Well, hopefully called Infinity, but it wasn't. It was called Xbox One. I don't know why they chose that name. Why choose the name One? It's not the first one. The Xbox original was the first one. Stop it. So, yes, there was that. So firstly, the name's stupid, right? Okay, I'm just going to come out and say it. It's a shitty name. And what's next? The -1, the -720? I don't know. It's going down more than anything. So yes. So that was firstly an issue. Then we see this object, this brick of giganticness, and it looks like a 1980s Betamax player. If you remember those. No, probably none of you do because you were like 12. But yes, that was a thing, and it came out and was like, hey, look at our new Xbox. It looks like a VCR from the 1980s with a cat with it, and they were like, yes, and it has a new controller that has 17,000 new things you can do with it, and you can like turn it on and you can press buttons and the buttons vibrate. Yeah. They didn't do that before, but now they do, so great. And the triggers, they go bzz, bzz. Yes, the triggers go bzz. So that's fun. It doesn't have a touch panel because I don't know why they obviously couldn't afford it. So yeah, so there's no touch pad on this controller as there is with the PS4 one or the Vita. Or the DS from 2007. So yes, they haven't got one of those yet, but they bring this out. They bring this VCR out from the 1980s, and they're like, yes, well, we have a new console. It's called the Xbox One, and guess what it can do? Now, most of you will probably think it can do games and stuff, can't it? Well, it can, but I think the main thing they were trying to put out there was that it could do TV. TV, yes, and the internet, and stuff like that, and you can talk to it. You can go Xbox Discovery Channel, and it'll go to the Discovery Channel. Now, the only problem is about this, it was showing US cable network stuff. It was aimed at the US market. So why are we seeing this? Why not have a separate event, or stupid idea, wait till E3. Why are we seeing this now when it's all US content? We probably won't have any of that. We're probably just going to have the game. Actually, no, that makes more sense. We're just gonna have the games. Perfect. That's all I want. So the Xbox One's best console ever. It's actually doing what it should be, as opposed to going off into music and media, movies and TV and just stop it. Okay, I get the idea that we like our media. Fair enough. I love YouTube on the PS3. Okay, and I'm just gonna say now, I'm not a fanboy of the PlayStation. As you guys know, I've had every freaking console under the sun, and I love them all. Mainly if they have good games, okay? So the Xbox One may come out and it may have fantastic games. Fair enough, and I will respect it for that. But the console itself was not what we wanted at all. It was terrible. It looked like if you dropped it, you'd break your foot. It was bad. And the Kinect, what did they do to it? It looks like Terminator. It looks like the robot from Circuit. What's it called? That film. Short Circuit. It looks like his head. They ripped Short Circuit's head off and put it on a table. That is what the new Xbox Kinect is. And it looks evil. And now it can sense your heartbeat. It's like boredom, but it's like freaking Predator. So we have Predator in our living room, and we have the Xbox, which is a dangerous hazard because if you dropped it, the whole freaking floor would collapse. And now you have just a media hub of nothing that we actually want to see. And do they show any games? No. They show a few. Now these are the few. Forza 5, okay? Forza 5, I like the Forza games. If it has Top Gear stuff in it again, I would love it, right? Forza 5, awesome. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. You know when gaming is going down the shitter when Call of Duty takes up most of your presentation. Yes, so we have Call of Duty Ghosts, and I really wish it would disappear. So, yes, and in that, you apparently now have a face that you can change, and you can change your body, and you can now have a pet dog. I remember having a dog in Fallout 3, to be honest, and that was 2008, and I always had a dog in Fallout New Vegas. So yeah, that's not really new technology, guys. And also, the brand new feature of Call of Duty, can you believe this? It's fishes that move out of the way when you swim past them. Did no one play Echo the Dolphin on Sega Mega Drive? So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to say now, I'm going to buy the PS4. Because Sony did the conference right. They showed games. They showed what the core buyer, as a core hardcore gamer, what I want to see at a game conference is the games. And they didn't show, they showed a few. There was one interesting looking one called Quantum, not Conundrum or Theory, God no, not Quantum Theory. Yes, they showed that, that looks freaking cool. So there's that, but it was live action stuff. And they also said about a new Halo TV series, but it's probably going to be US and crap like that. So, why? I should leave the ranting to the troll. I shouldn't be ranting about a console because that's sad. And, you know, down the line, it's going to be the same as it's always been. There's going to be the war of the consoles and everything was going to be having a go. And I'm not one to rant. You know me, I don't rant too much, especially on video, and this is probably the first major rant I've done. When this comes out, I don't know. I'm not going to be buying it. The theory is that there was a lot of speculation before it came out, and when it came out, or when it was shown, that it was going to charge you for pre-owned games, or charge you for, you know, borrowing them. It's going to basically allow you to install one install, and then the second install will be like, whoa, you need to buy it first. And that was told by one of the developers, a major developer. So it wasn't like it was a shitty rumor. Now, of course, Major Nelson has come on the line and said, well, the Xbox is created with pre-owned in mind. Now you're thinking that only a couple of months ago, all the consoles were like, we don't really want pre-owned games, it's ruining the market and everything else. So why are they now making it to be pre-owned minded? It's really, really making the idea that actually, down the line, they are going to do this. Because EA have gotten rid of online passes. They've gone. Online passes are dead. So, you're thinking EA is like all fantastic and brilliant and stuff, but really, they're just waiting for this pre-owned thing to come in. And I'm not going to say it's going to be there instantly, but I bet you down the line, in the next year or so, after this console comes out, it's going to be happening. And that is an instant turn off for me. That's really bad. No backwards compatibility is also pretty bad. I don't know. I don't think the PS4 does either, but I'm not too bothered with that. I don't have as much of a collection as I did with Xbox. But yeah, so the Xbox One, I personally thought it was a crappy conference, a crappy presentation for a console. They really should have timed it and done it a lot better. If they did it at E3, it would have been a shit ton better. And that's my personal opinion. Everyone's different. I watched Angry Joe's rant, which kind of got me spurred up to do this, to be honest. I was kind of like, well, I want to rant about it too, and I have. So yeah. As I've said before, I'm not a fanboy of any particular console. I have a PS3 at the minute, but that's because I'm waiting for the PS4 to come out and I want to be on that side when it does, so I have games and stuff already ready and set up. So yeah. Sucks. Thanks for watching. Comment down below what you thought of the Xbox One. I've been Jamie Gray, and that's me, out.